Alright. It's about time to get started with the dice rally. Welcome everyone. How are you doing today? We've got some work to do. So we can take a bit of a peek to see what people are playing in this event. Seeing a few different things. This one, I hope I never see. Relic Beast. Is Relic Beast doing again? Ah, this is the structure deck. If I remember correctly. It's like, I'd rather not play against it. But I don't think it's going to be the worst thing in the world. Realistically, they have to go through a lot in order to get this heroic rest monster. Not likely to see it. Same with the... What are you? Time Lord? How do you work? What is your opponent playing before I click this? It's semi-full power Tritron with... Oh, both of you are playing some... Yeah, it might be entertaining to see two degenerate combo decks just go off against each other. Let's see how this works. Okay, Duelist A has decided to go first. They have... You know what's funny? This actually messes up their play. They have to get rid of the Berserk Gorilla, Sorcerer Dark Magic. This card does not impede the Tritron player as much as Berserk Gorilla, of all things, impedes the Mekk-Lord player, surprisingly enough. Because I don't think they can change the Berserk Gorilla to the best solution to destroy it. They have to use some way of getting rid of it. And that means they waste open. Well, it's the opponent's turn. They're going first. We've opened Emperor Chronal, Izmik-Uka, Ochobo, Hinamatsuri, Sylphion, and Forbidden Droplet, with Berserk Gorilla on the field. 60 card main, 15 card extra versus 40 card main, 15 card extra, with our opponent opening Sorcerer of Dark Magic. We're going second. Let's see what we can do. The opponent, Tritron Nova, special summoning the Alpha Boobin. We're gonna go for the Gizmek-Uka. Targeting the Dark Magic, summoning the Mekk-Lord Nucleus Infinity to add Mekk-Lord Assembly. Link Kuribo immediately. Inflict 300. It's to tribute to add special summoning, adding a Benton, paying another 300 to do so. Zeta, contributing off the Benton to add a Meteonus, paying 300 to do so. Benton, adding a Light Barrier from deck to hand. I get the overlaying for the Mu Beta Fafnir, paying 300 to do so. Fafnir will add or send one Triton card from deck to graveyard. Will send, that was a Delta Meteonus, summoning Beta by detaching one from the Fafnir, paying 300 to do so, contributing off for the Kocho of Trillion Hands, adding one ritual monster and one ritual spell from deck to hand, then 10 adding a Light Fairy from deck to hand. We will get Benton, we will get Herald of Perfection, and Dawn of the Herald. We'll pay another 300 life points, attribute summon the Herald of Perfection, attributing off the Benton, the 300, add a Light Fairy. We cannot chain the Perfection to the Gizmek Uka. Herald banishing itself to add the Benton back to hand. To add an Arcana Forest monster. Paying 300 to do so. Discard to add a Light Barrier. Oh, we are on some stuff today. We're linking off for the Nightmare Goblin to get an extra normal summon. Paying 300 to do so. Discarding a Gamma, get an extra normal summon. Paying 300 to do so. Contributing, summon itself. One more. Paying 300 to do so. Unfortunately, we have kind of just lost the game. Because they add Arcana Force the World. Adding the Meteon Grytron back to hand, contributing 2 in order to summon the world. Paying 300 to do so. Flip a coin, its results will be head. End phase, send to the grave. And now our turn is forfeit. Now, we do have to go face here at some point. The result is tails. Following effects are negated until you're standby. I see, okay. Paying 300 to summon, contributing, or to summon, summoning the Zeta as well. Paying 600 to do so. Then 10 adds a Light Fairy from deck to hand in order to get Natasha. Natasha, presumably to steal. Meteonus adds back to hand. We're going to summon the Natasha by tripping off the Gamma. Oh, but we need to clear room to steal the Uzmek. Gain life points equal to half its attack. Zeta for a relinquished Anima. 300. Equip the Infinity. Link 3 for Nightmare Unicorn. We're going to pay 300 to do so. We're going to discard a Herald to shuffle back the Berserkerella. Natasha, I believe, can banish herself from the graveyard in order to steal. It does. And from here, we have won the duel, fortunately. GG, I hope I see neither of your decks in the Dice Rally. Granted, if we drew almost any interrupt there, I think we should have been. I wouldn't say fine. Like, if we drew any interruption, we could have potentially made it to turn 2, and maybe done something on the crackback. Unfortunately, that deck is just really powerful. So, I have... Oh. Here's the deal. Here's the thing. I'm on board 2. Need 40 more spaces to reach the goal of round 2. The third... I need a rewards page. Rewards list. It's only total dice obtained, and then the round rewards. I think ideally, if I get to round 3 or 4, I will be fine. That might not happen today. I might have to do some more early tomorrow, but either way, we are gonna try to get through this. I chose an interesting list. I chose trap tricks for this. There are reasons why I did this. It's kind of because it's the most complete deck I have. That can also theoretically stand up to Orcust if I go first. Part of that is because I don't fully have a complete Orcust list. I have Girsu. I only have 1 of. Ideally, you would want 3. And Din Girsu, you can play with only 1. Ideally, you might want more than 1. Ideally, you might want 2, but you can play with only 1. I think other than that, the list is, for the most part, complete. But I also kind of want to try with this list. Like, I've played a little bit. Played with some of the structure decks as well as a Sky Striker list. I want to see what we have in store for the Dice Rally. Let's see if we can't win. Psychic Rover. Okay. Okay, this is an unfortunate hand to draw it, but it might have to legitimately just be Sarah set 2 pass. Because I didn't draw the right combination. I think ideally, for my normal summon, I would have wanted something else. But I think even they can kind of know. Maybe Imperm will be more than enough? Add an Ice Barrier. Ah... Nah, I guess I'll try ashing that. I think I would rather leave the imperms for something a bit more important. They played into the imperm column. I'll add Swap Frog for Gorgeous, send a level 2. Shoot. Do I? I think I have to, because I get to send Mirror Mage with that. Is Mirror Mage is an Aqua, I'm pretty sure, right? And from here... Thing is, I don't think that works. Yeah, that... I mean, granted, there's not really much for me to summon anyway. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to draw double imperm there. Beast of the Pharaoh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, double summon. I mean, in Trap Tricks, that's not bad, given that a lot of Trap Tricks monsters have their effects via the normal summon. Okay, how many... Hold on, very quickly, how many gems does that put me at? Okay. I might... rip a pack. Dang it. I got Arda. At least I got a Chaos, Dragon of a Ruler of Auroras, and an extra Sati. But legitimately nothing else. At least the Aurora will be 10 as Art Dust. I don't have enough. Don't have enough to make any more Gearsus. But that is fine. It'll just have to wait for later. Let's keep going. Oh no. I think the consequence of playing a rogue deck like this is that I need to go first in order to do anything. Well, double summon would be nice in this. Dang it, okay. Sure, I'll let you resolve that. It's not a good idea. If not, what? Ooh, Jirak Megalo. Drag monster from deck, or extra deck to the graveyard. Okay, so that's for the Meteor. Let's see. So I should have never let them resolve that. I think to some degree I'm just kind of dead regardless. Okay. Harpy's Feather Duster off the top. Dang it. Come on, Imperm. We're good? We're good. This might actually be... If they have Ash Blossom here, I actually am not dead. Okay. Because now... the Mermelo... Dang it. At least I get to resolve the Sarah. I don't believe it was normal summoned. I need to force out. I need to force you out. There we go. There's a Kieran. Shoot. I guess I resolve the Ash Blossom. I think we'll get it anyway. Knowing the last card in hand was a Garunix makes this worse. Oh, they could do Stero play into Meteor. Why would they? Because they lose more than I do? I don't know. They could. Is this the second game in a row I've drawn the one-up Samurai Beetle? Granted, it's not a full Garnet. Especially in the instance where Now I have to use that there. There's no way I'm not using that there. I should have never let them resolve a lot of this in the first place. Okay, now at the very least, you get to go base. Maybe you link off for Promethean Princess into Salamangrate. You even get to use my Ash Blossom to do it. Fine. Oh. Is that... I think that is just barely lethal if they go for the Kieran. That's... How is that not lethal? Hold on, is this during your main phase? No, Astero. During your opponent's turn. Okay. So they don't really have a way around this. Now, I think regardless, I'm still kind of screwed. Because there is no normal summon in the game that really gets me out of this. Impact type. I didn't pack Typhon. Um, I think the worst part is that doesn't technically get me out of it. Because they immediately go Promethean. Summon it, summon the Hida. Yeah, this game was kind of Jover. Well, one, I could have been in this if I used the Ash Blossom first thing. But even if I didn't, they can use this. They are immediately going to go into Fire King Xyz in order to destroy everything on the field. Okay, they don't know I don't have Typhon. Which I guess is arguably a misplay in of itself, not playing Typhon. I could theoretically drop like the Lizard Dose. Is Typhon actually banned in this event? Maybe. There was definitely something I could have done better with that game. A few things I could have done better with that game. But the main one I could have done better was winning the coin flip. I don't think Typhon would have won me the game. Wait. Yeah, it's not banned. Because I don't really need Haggard Lizardos. It's a fine card to have, but I don't need it. And a lot of people put this event off for like the last minute, didn't they? Isn't it treating you? Oh, so-so. 1-1 right now. At least, as of right now. This is... Justice Bringer. Once returned, when a special summon monster conquers activates its effect, you can negate the activation. Okay. That's... I mean, I guess that's fine. But I do hope that your day is going better, Lukia. Make sure you've gotten enough rest, enough water, enough sleep. How's the event been treating you, actually? for what it's worth. This indicates the active. Oh, wait, hang on. I can do both. The best part of it is they can only stop one effect. When a special summon monster your opponent controls activates its effect, you can negate the activation. Why could... Oh, that's hilarious. I'm alright though. Oh, got a lot of work to focus on, so that's a positive. Yeah. That's definitely a good thing. Able to focus on a little bit of work. Okay. Actually, hold on. Can I go for an event, but I've encountered a couple of OTKs from Kilometers. I enjoyed it. I understand. I can understand enjoying it. Oh, does it? Okay. There's that. Actually, this is a decent line. I can go. Well, Wicked Butterfly. Ping. Detach Ping. Or detach Wicked Butterfly. Oh wait, I can go add Arachnocampa. Skeletal Soldier. Summons back the Butterfly. That gets me into the Mantis Monk. I got a trap card out of it. Banish Butterfly and Budisha for to get. I'll just get the Hunter Dance. Get the draw. Discard Grave Digger for this. It doesn't seem like they have anything. For the second Sarah. That is where that will go. Draw 2. Decent draws. Really huge draws, actually. Ooh. Okay, that Gravedigger is looking real nice right about now. They sent the Peruli off it, which is funny. Hmm. Okay, hang on. I need to stop an Atron from hitting the field. I'm gonna go... Right. I'm gonna get a Dionea back. To set the Gravedigger. That way I can... Shoot. That is not the line I wanted to do. I completely messed that up. And now I'm actually gonna get punished for it. I think Atron just actually... Ah! I actually didn't. Yes, Adrian does get to banish the Floodgate Trap whole, but to some degree that doesn't really matter. gonna wait for the hunting. Okay. Wait, hold on. Does that actually work? Or do I have to... I completely messed this up, and I might actually lose because of it. Shoot. Well, I might not lose outright yet, just especially because of the Beargrim. But Gorgias does definitely cause some issues. It's very spotted, but also how dare they employ that on a non... Yeah, revealer spotted. Don't worry about it. I understand. You are heavily biased towards the... I mean, I don't think I'm dead yet. But I definitely messed this up more than I wanted to. I shotgunned the wrong effect, essentially. I'm just never gonna target. Targeting the garden? Yeah, that's fair. This is only in the spell trap zone. Well, it's a set spell trap I control. Oh, they even get the winds over. I don't think you are. Unless they go Trishly Zero or Lancia for swarming. Even then, you shouldn't kill you. Okay. Well, they did just get rid of their 2 tokens. But they also have access to a whole bunch of... Yeah, they now have Defender and they have Speaker. I guess actually, setting the Adrian... I mean, I should not have gotten to that point in the first place. I should have hunting danced the Ron Adrian and floodgated the Revealer. But, and there's Lancia. Again, I don't think I'm quite... And there's, yep, there's Lancia. It prevents me from linking them up. They also get Gorgias. This is... One cannot activate the effects of monsters in the graveyard. Tribute summon. Do they have the one that banishes? Where's the one that banishes? Oh, this is not a floodgate one. Okay. As in, if they're popped by the opponent. Yeah. Oh, they are going for White Aura Whale. Oh no, I'm dead. think well, this might actually miss timing if I do it like that. There's Dragite. Now, if I had stopped the revealer, this would not have happened. Speaker gives free tokens, so they can go. And unless they're playing Nibiru. I mean, yeah, I guess why would they activate that effect unless they're playing Nibiru? They get to rebounce the trap hole so that I don't have it for next turn. And then just go... Yeah, GG. I definitely should have just played this better. I think I had a chance. Yeah. Unlucky. Let's keep trying, though. Ice barrier be ice barring, indeed. Hey, Gunwolf, how you doing today? You are. How am I gonna deal with that, actually? Well, Garden protects once, so well, at least I'm protected against Imperm. About to order some McDonald's. Nice. Which one is... I think I'll go Gravedigger here. Roll. Dang it. I mean, I guess I'm... I mean, that's not an end to my turn. Go. Sarah does something Padusha. Does this even resolve? I don't imagine why not. I mean, I might as well try. Let's see if this does work. You know what? It does. I won't complain. Oh, I'll go for Rafflesia, actually. And even if I can't activate it, well, that's unlucky. This does work. It does work. Because why wouldn't it? But I guess if Pudisha works on the Armageddon, Why wouldn't it work the other way around? I guess what else do they have? That's my mistake. Well, it would not have worked on... Like, I can try. They just go harp horror and I lose anyway. I guess arguably I should have tried to go for the Galatea, but they would have used Galatea 1 to grab the field spell and make it a quick effect. I think I was just kind of screwed the second I couldn't play around into Biru. Got to... Marshmallows would be nice for some hot chocolate. It's not quite cold enough for me to like, really want some hot chocolate, but I get it. Yep, there's the Girsu. Okay, they are sending crescendo off of Girsu. Not using the second Demise King is fair. Ooh. Actually, they're gonna summon... Yeah, they got Demise immediately. Coupling back the Harpor, that's to set the Babel. Everything is now a quick effect. They can get any combination, which they've already basically won from this point, essentially. Which is odd because, okay, this is an unfortunate situation where, because I drew exactly Gravedigger as one of the traps in hand, I couldn't send it off of Ecclesia to negate the Nibiru. So we love to see Offer Demise, the structure we get by completing solo. Yeah. Like, I get that they want people to spend money in the cash shop so that to get like a full complete deck. Imagine Sun, yeah. Like, but it hurts. I mean, I guess like that's also a symptom of just really old structure decks being what they're using. Wait a second. Okay, now you're going for... Okay, that's where you're going for Ellen Girsu. I see. I I'm assuming. There we go. Yeah, I think I just effectively lose from this position. Well, if I didn't before... And you even get to summon one of your banished monsters for free. It might be funny if they like try to go for broke, and as a consequence of that, I get to Nibiru them. But chances are they're just gonna go for game. This is... like, I know they're just gonna go for game. One card in graveyard use. Honestly, it's just a gear suit, which doesn't really do anything in graveyard. They are normal summoning. Okay. Normal summon Harporter. Add Crescendo. Can't shuffle. Just set battle phase. There we go. Maybe I try Sortal. That is an idea. It's also kind of a go first or not go at all type of deck. Well, you can play around that a little bit. Certain tech cards. Typically... look, what is Royal Surrender? Doesn't show in the logs. Use Trap. Okay, so that'll be useless against me. So will this. Come on. Ooh. There's an Ash Blossom. Ironically, if they clear this board, Charming Fuel Loss becomes a lot better. I might be able to do something into... do I have... I do have Harpy's Feather Duster, okay. Oh, speak of the double. There is Mishuda. Pando, I just fed you. Here. Okay. I guess, yeah. Send off of... Apparently so, yeah. Okay, there is for Uncle Betenu. Bushuda can activate. Ooh, gonna add a Vessel of Dragon Circle. What else do they have? Double the food, double the hunger. Maybe it keeps him... Her. Maybe it keeps her fed for longer. Send one from deck to grave, then add one 10U monster from deck to hand. Still have the normal summon as well as the summon of a 10U monster. They're going for Ashuna here. For Saruya. Ashuna. Gonna summon from deck. I get to synchro summon. I'm assuming into the new 10U synchro. Getting a second Saruya. It's interesting. Oh, are they gonna make the long one misplay? It'd be funny if they made the long one misplay. Like, trying to synchro summon using the long one and the Saruya while keeping the token on the field. That would be exceptionally funny. They're doing it. They're gonna go Chengiz. Long one to inflict. To inflict 1200. They don't get to resolve the Saruya. Bushuda to bounce. Presumably my Holotea, because it just gets... Bouncing the bloom is interesting. Okay, I guess this thing is... Choose one monster, target a monster on the field, destroy it. Why? Okay. Why not the Sword Soul token? Actually, why not the Sword Soul token? It achieves the same thing. What could they be having in terms of their... Okay. There is honestly a case for Typhon here. It's not a great case, but it's a case that plays around. There's a lot of stuff that plays around. Doesn't play around Imperm though. If anything, that actually helps them, so that probably should not have done that. At least it prevents them from activating the Cengus until... I mean, they just... yeah, it's over. No, maybe Source Ulteni is not a bad idea. Where are you? There you are. I'll have to exchange Baron for something else, but I think I have an idea on what I want to do with it. Same with you 3, 4. What do I actually want with you? Yazi. Yazi is an idea. Where's a worm monster? This one is... This one is funny because of how it works specifically. I might add it as a one-of that I send to the graveyard with Taya. Yeah, speaking of Taya, I might want to add that, but... I want some extra non-engine. Forbidden Droplet. A decent one for me. I swear to God, Parlor. Said. You are the most hungry Dragon Maid I've ever seen. You know what's funny? This is not bad. It's not a card at a Destiny board for level Fiend Monster. I think that's gonna be a no from me. That might be a well, not a mistake. Well, okay. I guess you get Ecclesia anyway. Punishment. What are you gonna do with punishment? Two sets. Okay. Let's see. No roll. You know the drill. Genesis Birth. Send a Genesis monster from your deck to your graveyard. Target a face-up monster. One controls face. Change it to face down defense position. I do actually Heavenly Dragon Circle here. Make sure it resolves. I can go Saruya. I have to play around Punishment. That's really about it. How do I want to do this? I mean, honestly, I think I do just play Shishao. That way. That plays around the emergence. Okay. Alright. Now they have to do this now. Yep. They're sending Meilong. Ooh, what do I actually want to... there is something I could do here, actually. Let's actually do it like this. That way they don't keep the Ecclesia. With 25 original attack and defense was on the field, special summon it. Okay. As long as they don't... Like monster. It has to be one your opponent controls. At the very least. Okay. I'm alive for potentially one more turn. Never mind, I'm not alive. Oh, not a bad opening hand. I have to use the emergency kit. Oh yeah, of some kind. The Ash is just kind of wasted if they grew up this shark as well, but I don't really have any other choice because the alternative is just letting them uninterrupted get access to... Okay, there's a chance. No troll. I no longer need double summon my opening hand. Let's keep trying. Discard a send from field to graveyard. All monsters your opponent currently controls lose 500 attack. Oh yeah, Mitsurugi was basically unhit for this event. I wouldn't say unhit. They limited... Did they even limit it? Did they even limit the ritual spell? Oh, they opened both Mikoto. Both Mikotos. Masa. And the Sashi. You can get the Kusanagi. From the ritual. Got quick purification. At least I get the Harvey's Feather Duster to fade that out. Get that back. Get add a ritual monster. A 800. Summon one from hand or graveyard. Summoning the Sachi. Summoning back the Ame no Murakumo. Do I stay? I don't think I do. I think the unfortunate consequence of playing rogue decks in an event like this is if I go first, I can win, but if I go second, I will lose. Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to make sure I read. With Mogre Birth, target a monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to an opponent's main monster zone your link monster points to. So basically won't come up at all. Once again, Vandor, I do see you are a parlor, I do see you are hungry. Shisho. I get the oh yeah, draw one. Shaman of the Tenyi is very specifically two worm monsters. So unironically, Nibiru might come up. Be really good here. Not really good, but fine. Oh, that works. That does something. Now I need to get rid of the token. Which I might honestly be able to. Is that droll? That's droll. Okay. Okay, arguably this is a bit of a waste, but I can go. Yazi. I want to go. Should go Ashuna here. Yeah, I see the line. Get rid of the token. The Yazi is coming up quite clutch. I can go for the Shatana. Oh yeah, discard. Prolong you on. Okay. Just in case, I'm gonna go for the patron. Just in case that is a battle trap that does something. And from here, testing the water. GG. I even have follow-up in Sacred Summit for next turn. Oh, desperate. Oh, I actually wanted that card. It's, it is late for the link, or dice and coin flip event, but that's quite a nice card. Lost. Hold on. What does lost time do? 4,000 higher or higher, your life points become less, 1,000 less than theirs. Okay. So I can go. Oh yay! Reveal the long one. Well, that's quite a nice hit for next turn. Okay. I think the... Actually, yeah, Shuna Engrave for this part. Okay, no... Okay, we're good. No Nibiru so far. Burn for 12. Set the blackout. Oh. It's the Dragon Rulers. Okay, I'm gonna need... Wait for them to overlay before I do anything. That sounds for cost. Okay, so I do have the Tempest Engrave. Go. Banish the long one. And negate the Chasma. I'm not gonna activate that. I want them to potentially summon another monster. Okay. They are going to go for the Tempest here, banishing the title. So I'm gonna try to resolve the changing here. Finishing title and the lightning. Get the stream. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to okay. So to pop, I guess, yeah, in this case, it doesn't really matter. Okay. There is the potential that me not... Well, okay. Title. From here, I'm going to resolve the changing. I'm gonna need to banish the Aurora and the title. Summon a blaster. Either of you have activated your effects. But if I go blackout here... Not getting the Desperado Dragon back. Do they have enough? They do have enough to summon both back. Hand or face up field. What's that? Wait, did they already resolve the blaster? They did not. Hold on, why did they not? There's Eclipse. Ooh, does that? No, that doesn't. Yeah, they get to detach to anyway. Still got... I still have the blaster, but yeah, that's fair. I think the only way they could have won would have been try to stall, unfortunately. Oh, cool. Another Stealth Kraken to add to the collection. I guess, you know what? Doesn't mean a lot. But that does mean I get to play Kraken Control just a little bit. It's a good... Malice is not playable, so you don't really need to matter. I need more spells and traps. I think arguably Forbidden. Forbidden cards do work wonders. Either that I try going for like the Sky Striker Shark pack that I was trying to make work. Okay, I forgo left hand, right hand, and even Armored Shark in favor of... And what do I forgo in terms of Armored? I can forgo Zeus, forgo this package. I guess you're not really supposed to go past turn. Like 3 with this deck. Alright, okay. I'll try it like this, then I can try it with one of the other lists, like just normal sharks. But I'll try it once like this to see how well I do. Oh, this might be bad. I think technically I was supposed to go second. A lot of this depends on what I draw. Oh, what do I incur? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. I mean, it would be the same result even if I didn't have life, even if I led surfacing big jaws. So I guess it doesn't really matter. What? You have Multichat Pool loss as well. Oh, okay. You have something else in the draw phase as well. And go for full armor XZs. Full armor XZs might be worth something here just to have a bit extra disruption. But that might also just be a straight up. That was a mistake. That was indeed a mistake, it seems. Because if I'm wrong, and that's not like a Multichat card, that's a Fool loss, I lose on the spot. Or or that's an imperm. It's not. Okay. I might have wanted to put it in the extra monster zone, but that's fine. I know that's not Nibiru. I have not done enough summons for Nibiru. That might be, that could legitimately be an imperm. That was a fool loss. They should have ripped it from the get-go. I guess the thing is, I was ultimately fine, no matter where I stopped the combo. Oviraptor. Okay, they're unaffected during this main phase. Go for Jurak Megalo. Another level low dinosaur monster. You'll destroy it. Go Misk Banish 1 for the Adorned Archosaur. Or if they have some other card that destroys, they might be able to do something with that. Oh, they're gonna... Ooh. Okay. I don't think that's a problem. Not a problem yet. I guess it depends on what Anchortops does. Is it gonna Oviraptor target Megalo to get the Estero in the graveyard? Well, they're making the Restero right away. Ooh. I need them to try to target the full armored. That way I can go. Attach the full armored Xyz Fortress. They're gonna go... They're doing UCT now. Armored XZ's Special 7 Dark Lancer. Do they go UCT, try to pop Oviraptor to flip everything face down? It's like, that's one of the ways they win this. They're not redeclaring. Okay, they need to... They did not read Misk. And also, they probably just wanted Oviraptor for its effect. That's fine. Main phase 2. Level 10 dinosaur, they're gonna go for a direct Astero. Do I don't think I do. I wait till next turn. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try going. Okay, they're gonna do that now. Good. I can potentially play around this then. That destroys everything. Surfacing Big Jaw allows me to summon add. I can potentially still win this. They don't have a Megalo. Wait, hang on, I win. Even without this, I win. They banished the Megalo for the UCT. Okay. I don't think I could have won that if my opponent was better at using their, like, more knowledgeable about Dino. Psychic Rover, nice. A card that I probably won't use. I guess what is a Psychic Rover? I only have one. Okay, this at least gets me to level 3. Granted, I surrendered a few times, but getting to level 3 in a matter of 2 hours is not bad in the slightest. Seaman. The Ape King. Okay. Right, here's the Ash Bait. Do you take it? You do? You do? Is there a troll bait in the house? There's a troll bait. That is fine by me. Is that a Veiler? No Veiler. Okay. Oof. Okay. I can't even use the Izuku. Okay, that's an obvious ash bait I'll take. Oof. That hurts, but otherwise is fine. I can't. Ah. This is a. Yeah, it's a soft once per turn. Okay, that's fine. Imagine gonna go. Is UFD is a UFD is probably or UF0. I don't think would be. I'm not sure if it would be banned, but it would definitely. I mean, this. I'm dead anyway. I should not have let them resolve the Chakanine. A Tiger Mortar. Granted, it doesn't do much. I'm still. I wouldn't say dead. Dark Knight Lancer. Now I'm dead. It's interesting because I think either way, if I was playing, what would have happened if I went first? Or went second, like I'm technically supposed to. I don't think I would have. I can't guarantee I would have won, but I would have been in it a bit better. Droll hurts a lot. No Anana engine on my end hurts even more. By all technicality, I'm supposed to go second. So this already is just kind of a misplay. You do not have... Okay. Ash Blossom. Oh, I took... I've made a mistake. Imperm. Letting the imperm resolve is interesting. I guess maybe they assumed I had another card in hand anyway, or they have Perulia. I'm just gonna set 3 for now. Okay. It might have been a mistake to keep the Virtue Stream, but if I get another big surfacing, unchained card, okay. Imperm won't do a lot. Might do something, but I won't do a lot here. Same with the Widows. Well, can't say one will do nothing. Chamber. Okay. They need an Unchained Soul monster. They do. There we go. I'm gonna go for the Shibara. Wait, they can set a spell or trap grave. Think 2 for Yama. I think from here I need to imperm the Yama. If I can impede their combo enough, I might be able to survive, because unfortunately, Unchained is very sticky. Okay. So they need to destroy the... I imagine they're going to try to destroy the trap because they cannot use... Well, I mean, they can use Yoruha because it was set via the Sarama. I wrote a summon. It will force me to use one of my other interrupts. The unfortunate thing is, I don't really know. Shoot. Discard the Soul Scissors. Okay. I can detach one. I need to negate that effect. They get to link off into the Soul of Anguish. Link off into the Soul of Rage. No matter what, kind of screwed. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm screwed, but... So yeah, they can immediately go into Lord of Rage, or that. You know what, that works. They can Aruha, they can Yama, and I believe they can Anguish. All in one, whereas I am stuck with... At Shavara hand... Yeah, I'm dead. The most... Card you control, destroy, destroy one spell trap on the field. Like, I can... That forces out my other Widow Anchor. Now, like, even then, they can Garvara, target the Shayama, pop it, nothing happens. Like, even worse, they just go escape from Unchain, summon any bigger Unchain. Heck, any of the Unchains. They can summon one of the Unchained. The other Unchained twin they haven't used. Summon the Shayama using its own effect, and GG, I'm screwed. Like, they don't even need that. I mean, I get why you're doing Wave King Caesar in case I have Nibiru, but... Okay. Okay. Thing is, I cannot summon via the Lantern Shark. But no matter what, any normal summon wins them the game. Okay. Please tell me you have nothing. Please tell me you somehow have nothing and have thrown away a victory that was literally given to you. I still think I'm dead. Okay, they get to set one from the deck. Okay, I guess I haven't thrown away a victory that was given to them. But, like, you were winning regardless. The worst thing is, I needed Nibiru if I wanted to win that. I just didn't draw it. Well, I don't think I played Nibiru in this list anyway. So what does it really matter? Do I go I guess I might as well go second. And hope that it's not a deck that I can't beat. Well, at least this deck focuses on chip damage, so I won't really have to worry about the Inferno Tempest. Seifert. That stands for cost, right? Hand or face up field. So what are you sending? Just yourself? Well, that's an easy bait. No Gamma to punish, that's fine. I'm slightly curious what other cards they... Because clearly, they had nothing else in hand that could have won them the game. Okay, we got an SR, Goyo Guardian. Cool. That really means nothing to me. 7 more Synchros. Axes or Links. Over 20 more spells and traps. 9 more wins in the Dice Rally. 1 more duel. Well, 11 more duels. I can keep going for a little bit longer. I think I have anything. What's a deck that can use Goyo Guardian to its advantage? Is there any? The only one I can think of is Sword Soul. Like something that doesn't need... Emancipator? Maybe. That's an idea. Since a lot of this stuff is Earth anyway. No, let's try it. Let's see what I can slot in. I think you can argue. You can argue Haunted Mansion is better just because Lock Dragon exists. Lower level 10 synchros I can use. Doesn't matter. Buddy Rose, not really. Oh, Jerusalem. Or a Dissipator. Granted, there's not a lot of darks or lights, but I can shuffle stuff back. That'll work. Then, I guess another Link monster. To replace SV. Maybe Unicorn? Maybe Mrs. Radiant. Mrs. Radiant might be something nice. I guess let's see what I can do with this. It is really interesting, the Dice Rally. Building decks that are focused around the card they give you. Like, work with the conditions you have. Like building an OTK deck, or when you have Half-Life Race. Goyo Garden versus Ancient Pixie Dragon. Plays around. I guess you also need to play around stuff like Baylor more. Ooh. Arguably, that is a mistake. Troll. That's a troll, okay. That arguably could have been a mistake, but I made it work somehow. I think maybe going for a bit more of a balls to the walls combo deck should have worked out in my favor. Must be a face-up spell. Speedroid does not have a field spell. You know what's funny? I don't think they can get to an Omni Negate before I can get the Nibiru off. They're going Colonel Clackers. is Terrortop. Terrortop to add. Ooh. Duplicate as well. They did use their normal summon here. So they can go. Tumborg. Going to go for the crystal. Ooh. Going to go for the crystal wing early. I see it. But they have also now used their normal summon. You know what that means? They add. They added Colonel Clackers. Let's see how this works out. I think you could argue for a Typhon in the extra deck because of exactly this. I get Clearwing Synchro. Special Summon 1. No, you don't. The Ghost Spell's already coming up, actually. So now they can go. They don't really have any other place. They just go battle. It's Clearwing. Yep. End phase. Okay. I think I can clean this up from here. Oh, what do you know? Signs. Take a... I'm gonna get the crystal. Summon the crystal. It's Earth versus Wind, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can go... $700, that's fine. That on some damage. That's a token. That doesn't really matter what I do from here. That might be a mistake, trying to play a bit more under the radar for Nibiru. Okay, that fades out the Dragite negate. They can basically go uninterrupted. Oh, shoot. All it took was 2 cards. Okay, hold on. So, leave the field because when it forms cards, special summon a clear wing monster from the extra deck. Come on, take the bait. I have something. All monsters you control by 5. What's the thing they have? It's not new. Oh, it has to be the glider. That's the only thing they really have. So does this each effect? Okay. Um. Okay, I need to hit a level 2. Not the right level 2, but that's fine. Wait, does that? No, that doesn't work the way I want it to. And I could go... What does this look like if I do it like that? I think that... Okay, this doesn't look pretty. But it basically gets them out of the game. Because the alternative is they go Rider. What's that? Like that special summons from the graveyard. Okay. I guess the thing is, they've already used... They probably have more than one Clear Wing. They might have more than one Crystal Clear Wing. They've used a lot of their, like, big monsters. Like Crystal Clear Wing and Clear Wing Rider. So I might be able to pull out a win. It's another Terratop. They get the normal summon. Finishing the Choo-Choo to add either. There are 2 level 3s that they can add here. I think only one of them really does anything. Or did they do still have... Okay. After... Weirdly enough, I didn't choose incorrectly. How does speedrun monster from back to hand? It's fine. Speedroid wheel just in case they don't have proper follow-up to they assuming they have one Speedroid monster. Yep, they have the red-eyed dice. They have the Mekk-Knight. Which cannot use as synchro material. Kernel clackers. Synchro 3, or shooter to add a Speedroid spell trap. They can get an extra normal summon. It's actually interesting because Wing Wonder is Clunkers. Okay. Quite a well-fought battle, though. As long as... Okay, so I get... I think as long as I get a 2, I get linear equation cannon, cool. I get 2 of the gold tickets. All that in 2.5 hours is not bad. How many gems do I have left? might as well try for one more. I actually kind of want to stick with this deck for a little bit longer, just because it might actually see me through. Infield Breaker. Okay. I think my only option is to run out the analyzer. No immediate. Damn it, hold on. How do I? It's a bit of a waste, but I guess I might as well get the Epsilon. Send beta. Gallant Granite. Get researcher. A researcher. There we go. Worst case scenario, if I fail to find what I need, there's Gamma. Delta. Actually gonna try with the Delta for the spell trap negates. Ammo on the field for a Epsilon play. I don't have anything that targets, so sure. I actually don't care if that resolves or not. That's only 2 monsters. Ooh. I mean, that's an Ashblade if I've ever seen one. Ooh, Droll. Oh, that's for Typhon. Yep. Imagine they're gonna try to get rid of Juria Beast. Yeah, that aids their phase. You is fine. Oh, they're gonna get rid of the Gallant Granite. Alright. Long. I mean, they can't summon, so I'm fine with that. Ash, you do not. Here's the thing, that's not once per turn. So I can go. I'll send the other alpha to grave. Okay. Alright, let's run out the Emperor. So, during each player's main phase, one monsters can be destroyed, and either player can target monsters their opponent controls. Two cannot target. Ooh. That's only during the battle phase. Banishing 3 Earths. I'll banish 1, 2, 3. Now, during the battle phase. During the battle phase, if you control another virtual gate, the target when face up monster on the field changes its battle position. I'll fade the Berserkion. Let's get a review. I actually want to keep you on the field, both of you. Assuming there's a way they draw exactly correctly. Telling. That's going to be for Shinshin. These torpedo. I need to wait for them to try to go for the rising scale play. Here we go. And that is entirely dependent on... I was too late. Yeah, might as well. Oh. Or at least I get to resolve Block Dragon. Druid GG. Of course they drew a GG. This... They can change battle position. Oh dang. Okay. That was entirely preventable. One last one before I call it a night. Ash Blossom. Ooh. Okay. Before I play into the Nibiru too much. Okay. Come on, Ash Blossom. Come on, Ash Blossom. All it can do is hope to hit the beta. Does that hit the Ash? That does not hit the Ash. Okay. Now. Furia Beast. Don't want to hit the Berserkion just yet, just because I don't really have a loaded graveyard for it. Right now, I've got some points of interaction. The only thing is, the Dissipator Negate is not live yet. It'll depend on what they're playing, though. I might be reading what I have, like, try to make sense of what they can do here. Okay. I'm gonna go Naturia Beast here. Okay, I hit a Gamma. It's not bad. Thing is, that does a bit. It doesn't hurt them enough, I would say. Okay, moving the Harpy's Feather Duster is not ideal in the slightest. For Sarah. The main. Okay, Imperm does nothing. But I think I can clean this up from here. I'm just gonna go Beta. Because if that is... Trapple does something. Let me get a Delta here. It arguably is a misplay, but I want to be able to use the Excel. Do I just go... Oh, that was a misplay, absolutely. I didn't normal summon. Okay, never mind. I guess, like, I have the defense that I'm trying to play around the set card, but even that is just not great. Okay, Kudishin Grave. Fortunate thing is they need to find a way to deal with my Naturia Beast. I don't want to go Naturia Barkion, that feels a little bit unfair. I'm gonna go Lionel to special summon the Prudisha. Okay, that's fine. Prudisha, banish something of my own. Sure, that's fine. Delay for the... Is it gonna be Rafflesia, or is it gonna be Ikila? Try to go XL Synchron here. hopes that they try running over either the Delta or the Beta instead. Floodgate, okay. Thankfully, they did not read the XL. Actually, was it a good thing that you know, if I wanted to play around the floodgate, I should have... so the dissipator does not work here. That's the thing I know, because it needs to shuffle it into the main deck. It doesn't count the extra deck. Let's go Arachne Camp. They've already used their normal summon. Yeah, that's fair. If they have another Arachne Camp, so I think the thing is, I get Beast back in my standby phase. If that is a bottomless trap hole, I don't lose on the spot, but I definitely don't win either. Okay. If that's I doubt that would be torrential. Oh, okay. I think I can just win from here. Going Dissipator. Okay, we're good. I'm sorry I didn't try to go for game earlier. That was entirely unnecessary of me. Well, fought battle though, other linear equation cannon, cool. 3, 4, 5. Part in starting hand. Okay. I'm fine to leave it at that now, except let's do release 20. Anti. One card in their hand. One. Okay, so nothing. And then the collab ticket. And I got all of them. Okay, the wallpaper, and this is what? All the wallpaper. Okay. This time I'll actually look and see what I get from this 10 pack. I don't think I need to look and see. Oh, a second Mitsurugi prayers. And another Dragon Ruler of all apocalypses. It's really nothing. Oh well. I'm surprised I got any from that. Given my luck with the 10 temples from Mitsurugi back. What? I think from here we can call it a night. I want to really wait. Let's see. No one to really wait. Let's off that. I might have a short stream tomorrow if I don't focus on the rest of the Dice Rally event. Like, I might do that for tomorrow. If I get up early enough, that is. But that is going to be it from me. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.